Join me as we drift through tonight's gentle bedtime story. Camellia and Petrea to Belonging. This story is about Camellia and Petrea. Through their explorations and growing friendship, discover that belonging is found in each other's company. Once upon a time, in a quaint village nestled between towering mountains and lush green forests, lived a young girl named Camellia. She had hair the color of chestnuts and eyes that sparkled like the morning dew. Each day, Camellia explored the forests, her curiosity leading her to discover new wonders. One golden afternoon, while Camellia was walking down a winding path, she heard a soft rustling in the bushes. Peering closely, she found a tiny creature unlike any she had ever seen. It had silver fur with shimmering blue eyes and introduced itself as Petrea, the little explorer. Petrea had been traveling for many days, searching for a place to call home. Camellia's heart warmed at this gentle creature, and she invited Petrea to accompany her on her explorations. Together, they wandered through the dense forests, marveling at the ancient trees, whose leaves whispered secrets of the past, and danced in the sunlight that filtered through the branches. Petrea's curiosity was insatiable, and Camellia told her about every plant and animal they encountered. As the days turned into weeks, an unspoken bond grew between Camellia and Petrea. They came to rely on each other's company and shared endless stories by the fire at night. One evening, under a sky painted with stars, Petrea softly said, "I feel like I have finally found where I belong." Camellia smiled, her heart filled with warmth, and she replied, "And I am so glad you are here." With that, Petrea knew that home wasn't just a place. It was where you felt loved and cherished. Together, Camellia and Petrea built a haven in the heart of the forest, a place where all who felt lost and weary were welcomed. Their friendship showed that belonging was less about where you were and more about who you were with. And so, in the serene village and its magical woods, they lived happily, always exploring and always belonging. Now, let's continue with another soft tale. Lobelia and the Whispering Wind Tulip. This story is about the heartfelt promises and enduring friendship between a young girl named Lobelia and a whispering tulip named Whispering Wind. In a village nestled in a valley surrounded by towering mountains, lived a young girl named Lobelia. Lobelia had always been fascinated by the whispering winds that danced through the village every dawn and dusk. One particular day, while playing near a sparkling brook, she met a peculiar flower tulip that could whisper. The tulip, known as Whispering Wind, had a delicate voice that sounded like a soft breeze rustling through tall grass. The two quickly became inseparable friends. Whispering Wind told Lobelia stories of the faraway places the wind had traveled, filled with magic and wonder. One day, Whispering Wind revealed a secret, that the winds carry unspoken wishes to a hidden glade deep within the forest. Intrigued, Lobelia decided they would journey to the glade. As they ventured deeper into the forest, Whispering Wind pointed out signs, glimmering butterflies and ancient trees with daisies. Finally, they arrived at the hidden glade, a place of ethereal beauty with a serene pond and luminescent flowers. There, Whispering Wind made a heartfelt promise to always be by Lobelia's side. Touched, Lobelia pledged to protect the glade and its secrets. They stayed until twilight, making memories that would last a lifetime. The bond they shared became a legend in the village, a testament to the promises they made and kept. Ever since, the Whispering Winds seemed to sing of their enduring friendship. Now, let's embrace the next chapter. Esther and Lantana's wholesome adventure. This story is about the heartwarming friendship and adventures of Esther and Lantana, a human boy and a dolphin, who share a unique bond and inspire their village. Underneath the vast starry sky, a slow coastal village was bathed in soft moonlight. Officer, a curious and kind-hearted boy, loved to wander by the beach at night. One night, as the waves gently lapped the shore, his curiosity piqued. He followed the sound and discovered Lantana, a playful dolphin with sparkling eyes. Lantana had a unique ability. She could create mesmerizing songs that traveled through the water. From that night on, Astor and Lantana met at the same spot by the beach, sharing stories and adventures. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, Astor found Lantana entangled in a large fishing net. His heart pounded with fear, but his determination was unwavering. Gently and carefully, he untangled Lantana, freeing her from the nest's grasp. Grateful and relieved, Lantana nuzzled Astor's hand with her snout. Their bond grew stronger with each passing day. They explored hidden caves, danced under the moonlight, and even discovered an underwater garden filled with colorful corals and exotic fishes. Their friendship became the talk of the village, inspiring others to cherish the bonds between humans and nature. One stormy night, when the sea was wild and fierce, Astor looked out at the turbulent water with worry. But soon, he saw Lantana swimming gracefully through the waves, unafraid and strong. She reminded Astor of the resilience and beauty of the natural world. Together, they weathered the storm, their hearts full of hope and courage. As years passed, their adventures turned into cherished memories, stories passed down for generations. Astor and Lantana's friendship had bridged the worlds of land and sea, leaving a legacy of love, trust, and unity. And on each starlit night, Astor's children and grandchildren would gather by the beach, listening to the magical songs carried by the waves, feeling the warmth of that everlasting friendship. Now let's enter another heartwarming journey. Magical harmony of Magnolia and Bellflower. This story is about a human named Magnolia and an ancient spirit named Bellflower, who work together to bring harmony and protect their village. Magnolia lived in a quaint village surrounded by lush meadows and whispering forests. Every morning, she ventured into the woods to gather herbs and berries. One day, while picking wildflowers by a crystalline brook, she heard a melodious hum. She looked around and saw a glowing figure with delicate wings. "Hello," the figure said in a voice like tinkling bells. "I am Bellflower, an ancient spirit of these woods." Magnolia was enchanted by Bellflower's ethereal beauty and kindness. Bellflower possessed a gentle aura that calmed the hearts of all creatures. As days turned into weeks, a deep friendship blossomed between Magnolia and Bellflower. They spent their days exploring hidden groves and enchanted glens. Magnolia learned about the delicate balance of nature and the importance of living in harmony with it. One evening, a fierce storm threatened to destroy the village's harvest. Magnolia and Bellflower knew they had to act quickly. Using her knowledge of herbs, Magnolia brewed a potion to protect the crops, while Bellflower summoned the elements to shield the village. Together, they worked tirelessly, their bond and combined efforts bringing calm to the chaos. When the storm passed, the villagers rejoiced, their harvest untouched and their homes safe. From that day on, Magnolia and Bellflower became the guardians of the forest and the village. Their story became a legend of harmony and unity, passed down for generations. And every night, under the shimmering stars, they would sit by the brook where they first met, sharing tales of their adventures and dreams for the future. The villagers always felt a sense of peace, knowing their guardians watched over them. Magnolia and Bellflower's friendship showed that harmony with nature and each other could lead to true peace and happiness. Let peace fill your heart tonight. Sweet dreams.